So I wanted to make this video for quite a while after owning the Switch 2 for about a month. Um, to be honest, like the Switch 2 in general feels really good. Like all the games I've been playing, all my little silly games here every now and then. And I mean it's really good. Compared to the Switch 1, it's not bad. Not really much I can really say about it. But one big issue I have about the Switch 2, in my opinion, is just the like weird input delay or input lag there is whenever you're like looking around, or I'm not sure if like button presses count, probably does as well, but I noticed it very often with the Switch 2, and I noticed that even with the Switch 1 over here it had the same problem as well. It had the same issue where like it kind of is very delayed, and especially when you're playing, let's say, a game like this, for example, Fortnite on Switch. It was like at 30 FPS, and like, I guess with more input lag on 30 isn't really too bad, but with 60 is like, oh my goodness, it's like terrible. And I even noticed it for myself that when I slow down a video, like if I have my Joy-Con right here. Oh, and keep in mind, it does it even when I'm docked or if I'm playing with a different controller or whatever. I'll show that in a minute too. But it, like, for example, if I were like just look left and right constantly, there's like a weird input lag, which I could show that slow down in a second, and you can kind of tell for yourself, even with the way I'm looking even right now, like it's kind of like taking half a second for the character to like look left after me pressing left. With a game like Fortnite, that kind of sucks, honestly, because games like these, you kind of have to have every little millisecond count, sort of. But I mean, then again, with the Switch 2, what do you really expect? I mean, it's kind of like just like Switch 1, it just has like the same issues, sort of. But um, I'll show it on docked as well. But I guess I just want to make a little short video about it. Kind of honestly sucks. Because at first I was thinking it was like my sensitivity or something, or something I had to change in Switch settings. I changed almost dang near everything. Like we're talking like HDR, all the display settings. See if turning it on or turning it off will, do anything, resetting. Now I've realized that I think it's really just a hardware thing. And keep in mind too, it's not just Fortnite. It does the same thing. I tried other games, like I mentioned, like all the other games in my library. It does the same issue, sadly. And honestly, it kind of sucks. Because I would have thought for the game to be running at 60, you would think it would be a little bit less delayed, just a slight bit delayed. But I mean, it's kind of whatever. It kind of sucks, honestly, but oh well. I'll show it on the screen in a second. So here's Fortnite on the Switch 2 on dock mode. Obviously, you see my little thing is docked up right there. And yeah, like I said, like even then, I still feel like that weird delay. And keep in mind, this is like a 140 hertz monitor, but obviously it's only playing at 60 because the game only runs at 60. The Switch 2 only runs at 60 so far with most games. But I mean, even when you can see right here, the same thing still kind of occurs. So like I said, I know it's like a Switch 2 thing. Probably just let alone a Switch thing in general, because like I said, even like the Switch 1 kind of had the same issue as well. But on Switch 2 is like, holy, it's like freaking noticeable, But like I said, I just want to make a little quick video about this because I'm surprised I haven't seen anyone mention about it. And, with someone that's been, playing on like every other console. You got the PS5, you got Series, you got the, obviously I mainly play on my PC mostly. So, I mean, seeing that on the Switch 2 is kind of shocking, because I remember when I used to play on the Switch 1, it was some bit of delay, but I guess it wasn't as noticeable. I guess it could have been either because of the way the game ran on the Switch 1 compared to the Switch 2. I don't know if it's something that Nintendo did, or maybe it's just something about these games just being kind of like odd as far as like input delay. But I mean, it is what it is. But I just thought I'd just make a little quick video just talking about it, because like I mentioned, I didn't really hear anybody mention it or talk about it. Thought I'd just put it out there. So yeah.